What we do know is that the late ambassador will be laid to rest with a special official funeral category 2, which involves police ceremonial honours and reserved for distinguished citizens such as former ministers, ambassadors and commissioners. Now, French ambassador in South Africa, David Martinin, says the late ambassador was a good friend of France. Martinin joined mourners at the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, where a memorial service for Mthethwa took place. Our reporter Kaelihle Kumalo has more.
Well, absolutely. Quite a very emotionally charged memorial service here at the Department of International Relations and Cooperations. It's all about the legacy of the late Ambassador Mthethwa. But joining us now is the French ambassador here in South Africa, Ambassador Martinin. So once again, Ambassador, thank you for your time and welcome to SABC News. I mean, first of all, you spoke about a very good friend of France and talking about all the wonderful things that Ambassador Mthethwa did for South Africa and France.
Yes, well, first of all, I wanted to present my condolences on behalf of the President of the Republic of France to the people of South Africa and to the colleagues of Ambassador Mthethwa here at DIRCO and at the South African Embassy in Paris. And I wanted also to recall how critical his work had been over the last 2 years in Paris. He wanted to reach out to me when he knew he was appointed to Paris, so we met here in South Africa and we started working very closely. He's been absolutely dedicated to strengthening the relation between our two countries. He was absolutely convinced of what we have in common as countries, as people, in terms of attachment to democracy and our global aspirations. And he worked again tirelessly, and we worked together. And his perspicacity, his wit, have been absolutely critical in making sure that the last visit of Deputy President Machetile to Paris could be a success. The last visit of Minister Lamola, and I exchanged with him a few days before his tragic death, because we were working on the preparation of the visit of President Macron to South Africa. So yes, it's been a terrible loss for your country, and it's been a loss for our relation. And I want to think that his true love for France would remain as one of the most vivid legacies of his work.
Before we let you go, Ambassador, the issue now around investigation, I would imagine your police officers alongside their counterparts in South Africa, they will continue to work together just to clear the air and get to the bottom of this issue.
Well, I think on that, the French government and French authorities have been working very diligently in full cooperation with the South African authorities. So the body of late Ambassador Mthethwa has now reached Tambo Airport, and he will be back home soon. The French Judicial Police has led its investigation very quickly and very diligently, and even if it's out of the protocol and out of the rules, we made sure that informally South African authorities would have the conclusions of their work, and that's where we are now.
All right. Ambassador, thank you so much indeed for your time. Of course, really just reflecting on the life and times of the late Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa here at our Tambo building. That's the French ambassador here in South Africa. Kaelihle Kumalo, SABC News, Pretoria.